Welcome to today's video where we'll explore a simple yet effective way to enrich your garden using something you might otherwise throw away. Eggshells. Often overlooked, eggshells are a powerhouse of nutrients, primarily calcium carbonate, which is essential for plant health and growth. We will guide you through the benefits of using eggshells in your gardening routine, how to prepare them properly, and the various ways they can be utilized to improve soil health and plant vitality. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, you'll find valuable tips on how to make the most out of this natural resource. Let's get started on transforming your garden practices with something as simple as the eggshells from your kitchen. Eggshells are not just kitchen waste, they are packed with beneficial nutrients that can significantly enhance garden soil. The primary component of eggshells is calcium carbonate, making up about 94 to 97% of the shell. This mineral is crucial for plants as it helps in the formation of strong cell walls, which is essential for robust plant growth. Calcium's role in the garden is particularly vital in preventing diseases such as blossom end rot, commonly seen in tomatoes, peppers, and other fruiting plants, which occurs due to a calcium deficiency. Aside from calcium, eggshells also contain trace amounts of other minerals that are beneficial for plant health, including magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium. Magnesium is a central component of chlorophyll, the molecule that gives plants their green color and plays a crucial role in photosynthesis. Phosphorus helps in the energy transfer within the plant, facilitating vital growth processes from germination to fruiting. Potassium is key for overall plant health, aiding in water and nutrient movement within the plant cells, making them resilient against diseases and helping in the development of quality fruits and flowers. Moreover, the protein from the membranes inside eggshells breaks down into amino acids as the shells decompose. These amino acids are the building blocks of proteins in plants, essential for various physiological functions including growth and development. This breakdown process enriches the soil, slowly releasing these nutrients and making them available to plants over time. Understanding these benefits illuminates why eggshells are more than just trash. They are an inexpensive, sustainable resource that can help maintain and enhance soil fertility, support plant health, and contribute to a thriving garden. By reusing eggshells in the garden, one not only recycles waste, but also provides plants with essential nutrients that foster growth and vitality. Proper preparation of eggshells is crucial to maximize their effectiveness in the garden. This begins with cleaning and drying the shells after their contents have been used. Simply rinsing the eggshells and allowing them to air dry ensures they are clean and free of any organic matter that might attract pests or cause odors as they decompose. Once the eggshells are clean and dry, the next step is to sterilize them to eliminate any potential pathogens, such as salmonella. This is easily accomplished by baking the eggshells in an oven at around 200 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. This sterilization process not only eliminates potential pathogens, like salmonella, but also makes the shells more brittle and easier to crush. Crushing or grinding the eggshells is the final step in the preparation process. The size to which the eggshells are crushed depends on how they will be used in the garden. For direct soil amendment, finely powdered eggshells will decompose more quickly, releasing their nutrients into the soil at a faster rate. If the goal is to use the eggshells as a pest deterrent, they should be crushed to coarser pieces, which are effective at deterring the slugs and snails due to their sharp edges. Using eggshells in your garden is an excellent way to recycle kitchen waste, while providing your plants with essential nutrients. Here's how you can implement eggshells effectively into your gardening practices. Mixing crushed or finely ground eggshells directly into your garden soil can be highly beneficial, particularly for plants that require a lot of calcium, such as tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants. These plants often suffer from blossom end rot, which can be prevented with adequate calcium. The calcium carbonate in eggshells releases slowly into the soil, providing a long-term supply of this essential nutrient. Crush or grind the eggshells into a fine powder before applying them to your garden. This increases the surface area and helps the calcium release more quickly into the soil. You can sprinkle the powder around the base of the plants or mix it into the topsoil. Applying crushed eggshells to your garden can be done once at the beginning of the planting season to help with soil conditioning. For ongoing nutritional support, especially in gardens with heavy feeders or those showing signs of calcium depletion, consider adding crushed eggshells every 4-6 weeks throughout the growing season. For container plants, a smaller amount is sufficient, about 1 to 2 crushed eggshells per pot. mixed into the potting soil. Using eggshells in your compost bin is an especially smart way to enhance the compost's nutrient quality and reduce its acidity. Eggshells decompose slowly, so crushing them into smaller pieces before adding them to your compost can help speed up their breakdown. The calcium from the shells buffers the pH level of the compost, making the final compost product more balanced and suitable for a wider variety of plants. Eggshells can also act as a natural pest deterrent when used in larger, coarser pieces. The sharp edges of crushed eggshells deter soft-bodied pests like slugs and snails from reaching your plants. Spread a generous layer of crushed shells around the base of plants that are vulnerable to such pests. This barrier is not only effective but also completely organic and safe for both your plants and the environment. Using eggshells as biodegradable seed starters is another clever and sustainable gardening trick. Half an eggshell can serve as a natural container for starting seeds. Fill each shell with potting soil, place a seed inside, and keep it moist. As the seedlings grow, the shell will provide them with essential minerals. When ready, the whole eggshell can be planted directly into the garden, minimizing root disturbance and gradually decomposing in the soil to provide additional nutrients. Creating water-soluble calcium for your garden with eggshells is another great way to utilize this natural resource. You can create a water-soluble calcium fertilizer by soaking cleaned and dried eggshells in a jar with vinegar. The acetic acid in the vinegar helps dissolve the shells, releasing water-soluble calcium, which can then be diluted with water and used to water plants, providing a quick calcium boost. In addition, regularly adding finely ground eggshells to the soil can help prevent calcium deficiency-related diseases in plants, ensuring healthier growth and development. Creating eggshell tea is one innovative way to use eggshells as a liquid fertilizer. This involves soaking clean, dried eggshells in a jar filled with water for several days, allowing the calcium to leach into the water. This calcium-rich solution can be used to water plants, providing them with a quick nutrient boost. It's particularly helpful for plants showing signs of calcium deficiency or during critical growth phases like fruit setting. Understanding the best practices and tips for using eggshells in gardening is crucial to ensure that the potential benefits are fully realized without any negative repercussions. One of the key considerations before incorporating eggshells or any amendments into the garden's soil is to conduct a soil test. Soil testing provides essential information about the current nutrient levels and pH balance, which can guide how much and how often eggshells should be added to the garden. This step is vital because excessive calcium can lead to soil imbalances that might adversely affect plant growth. Consistent use of eggshells is recommended to maintain nutrient levels in the garden. Regularly adding crushed eggshells to the soil or compost not only supplies continuous calcium, but also helps in maintaining the soil structure and its nutrient balance. However, it is important to note that not all plants benefit from the alkaline nature of eggshells. Acid-loving plants such as blueberries, azaleas, and rhododendrons may suffer from the increased pH levels caused by eggshells. For these plants, gardeners should consider alternative methods of fertilization and soil conditioning that maintain a more acidic environment. Moreover, when using eggshells as a pest deterrent, it is beneficial to keep the pieces large and coarse. This method is particularly useful around plants that are frequently targeted by slugs and snails. The sharp edges of the eggshells act as a physical barrier, deterring these pests from reaching the plants. This natural approach avoids the need for chemical pesticides, aligning with eco-friendly gardening practices. Additionally, it is helpful for gardeners to incorporate eggshells gradually and observe the response of their plants. This cautious approach allows for adjustments based on specific garden conditions and plant reactions. By monitoring the plants and adjusting the use of eggshells accordingly, gardeners can ensure optimal growth conditions and prevent any potential issues related to overuse or inappropriate use of eggshells. Incorporating eggshells into your gardening practices is not only a great way to reduce waste, but also enhances the health and beauty of your garden. By understanding the various benefits and applications of eggshells, as well as following best practices for their use, you can ensure your plants thrive and your garden becomes more sustainable. So next time you crack open an egg, think twice before throwing away the shell. It could be just what your garden needs. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more gardening tips, tricks, and hacks.